city of healing, where the city resides within. This is your sister, Sinette and Angela, wanted to come forth this morning just to do a little chit chat, talk a little bit about what I'm wearing today, just in case you're interested, share a little tea, share a little candle, and the outfit of the day. So let's just get started with the tea of the day. The tea that I'm drinking today, this morning rather, is Everyday Detox. And it's basically dandelion. And dandelion is really good with detoxing the body. Surprising that it's a wild weed and we can actually, harvest it ourselves and, dry it out and, make a tea out of it. But I did, purchase this because I didn't collect any dandelion this spring. But this tea is really good with detoxing the liver and the kidneys. And there was a dandelion tea. I forget the name of it. I probably still have it in my cupboard. But when I consume that tea, it works just like a diuretic. That's the nurse in me talking. Diuretic meaning it squeezes your kidneys and make you urinate. But this particular one is very gentle. It's not going to make you rush and have to use the bathroom. It's not going to make you want to have bowel movements or anything like that. But it's a gentle detox to help flush out toxins from the body, because we all have them, whether you eat clean or it's in the air, it's going to be in the food, it's going to be in our environment. We all need extra help with detoxing our liver and our kidneys, two of the most great detoxifiers of the body. How intelligent the human machine is detoxing itself, but sometimes we can give it extra help with dandelion tea. So, cheers. Yeah, it has no taste. Well, it does have a little bit of bitter, and bitters, as we know, is really good for detoxing, the liver. But that's the tea that I'm consuming this morning. The candle, I've been burning this candle most of the week, and that's generally the way I do it. But this is from Bath and Body Works, favorite place where I like to get candles. And this one is the Country English Toffee, and it smells like chocolate and caramel. And it's not the most fragrant unless you burn in it for a couple of hours. And, later on it gets very, very fragrant, but not powerful or potent or anything like that. But it smells just like coffee and caramel to me. Very nice candle. What I'm wearing today, the thrill of Tweed. I don't own any other tweeds really. I probably do, but I've been thinking about getting a tweed jacket ever since I saw the Chanel fashion show. I think it was this summer. I was looking and I was gonna link it so you can see it because it was gorgeous. It was in Africa. It was just gorgeous. They had on all types of, the models had all from everywhere in Africa, had different types of tweed jackets and blazers on. It was just gorgeous. I said, I'm going to get me one. Maybe not one of Chanel's, but I'm definitely going to get one. But I never really got around to it until the last couple of weeks. We got some tweed jackets in our PX. I work at a veterans hospital. And I kept saying, I might get that. And, this particular one, I think it was a blue one and a green one. And all the green were gone except for this one. And someone had put it on the outside as so to make sure somebody could see it. And I was like, well, and it was like that for maybe like 2 weeks. And I was like, well, no, I might get that one. I might get it. And I never did get it. And then a couple of days later, when I went back to the PX, I looked at it. I said, well, what size is this? Is a medium. I said, it might not fit me. So a couple of days later, I went back, it's still there. And I was like, well, let me try this on. And I tried it on, and the lady said, ooh, that looks really good on you. The color looks really good. I was like, oh boy, I do like it. So I did get it. And it's not an expensive jacket. I think it was like less than $40. But the quality of it good. It's not really that well tailored, but the color and the sturdiness and the button on it is really elegant and chic looking. So I'm glad that I got it. I was considering having it tailored, but I'm just, in case I want to layer it more, I'll just keep it, and just play with it and just enjoy it. And later on, if I decide that I want to tailor it, I will. But very nice jacket, and I paired it with this nice turtleneck shirt, and some leggings and these boots that I wear almost every year. I have like 2 or 3 pair of thigh-high boots. These are one of my favorites. But I wore them so much last winter, and I think I'm gonna be in that mode again. I was thinking about getting some Stuart Weitzman boots, and I actually tried on a pair, and as I mentioned before, I broke my toe. And when I tried it on, it reminded me that I cannot walk in heels still. Not, that put too much pressure, on my toes. It's amazing how when we find out later, when things happen, how important all of our toes are. And the big toe is definitely still throbbing for me, just putting my foot down in it to attempt to walk in those boots. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing today. I think it's a very classy teacher, business, church type of outfit. I really like it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it already when I was out and about this morning. And as I mentioned before, I'm kind of an introvert. And most of the time, I don't go around out and about dressed up because sometimes it gets some attention, and I don't really like that. But I'm used to people looking at me if I'm modeling clothes, but not in my general day-to-day interaction. I'm an introvert, so I just don't do that. So I might come back and just trade, to a very comfortable hat, jacket, sweats. That's mostly how I go out and about. My jewelry, these little earrings right here I got from Amazon, and I thought that they paired well with the tweed here because it has all the shades that the tweed in the jacket do. You might can't tell it just looking at it, but I do. Sometimes attention to details matters to me, and maybe if I'm up close to somebody, they might notice it as well. Brooches are, I think, very key to dressing up any type of blazer, and you can do it very inexpensively. Macy's have them, especially this time of year. You can get them off Amazon, anywhere. This is actually 2 brooches. I actually had 3, but I took it off. It was like a pearl one, and this is like a little green, Kelly green floral, and this is like a black and green kind of Chanel looking brooch that's a rose as well. So watches, I don't wear watches, and I'm a nurse, ashamed to say, but I don't wear watches as much unless I was in nursing school. But this particular watch I thought would go really well, business-like, with this outfit. And this is a Coach, not the only kind of timeless Coach gold watch that I have, but I do have maybe one other nice one, and I have a couple of gifts of watches, but I don't generally go for watches that much. But I wanted to wear a watch today because I don't really wear watches. My purse, this purse is a tweed black purse that I got off of Amazon as well. Relatively inexpensive. I think it was like $40-$50. But it's gorgeous, right? Same material except it's just black and have the gold hardware. And that's basically it for the clothes that I'm wearing anyway. The perfume of the day. This line of perfume is one of my favorite. And when I saw that they had a new one, which is from Christian Dior, J'adore, I had to get Laura, which is I love gold. And I don't necessarily love gold, but I thought it'd be interesting. I was like, what does this smell like? And they had several flankers ever since. And of course I smelled them, but I wasn't as moved to want to try them. But I did this one, and I still have, as I mentioned before, some of the bottles of the very old ones of J'adore that I had. I don't wear it as much, but I still have it. And I've been saying, hey, I'm going to get, another, because it's still around. The original is still around. It's timeless. It's beautiful. But I'm just holding on to these. I know these bottles are probably at least 4 or 5 years old. I'll keep them forever. I love J'adore. Very elegant perfume. But J'adore Lore looks basically the same. She's gorgeous, except her neck piece is more melted down. You can tell that it's like melted down instead of, like that, or rather like this, striated, so to speak. And it still has, the see-through bubble top. Just gorgeous bottle and presentation, and the smell of it. It still has some of the remnants of the original J'adore, but I still love the original J'adore. But this is beautiful as well. When I first sprayed it, and first of all, something was wrong with this atomizer, I believe. But I should let them know about this, but I've had it so long, I don't know if they'll take it back. But anyway, you get the remnants of the original J'adore, the white florals, very floral, very, very floral. And eventually, the other notes of the perfume come up as well. And when you put it on your skin, you still get the floral, very, very floral, white floral, jasmine. Love this perfume. And with this perfume, I always spray my clothes. If I've decided that I'm gonna wear this perfume, I spray my clothes first because it's so overpowering, kind of. So the dry down is not as potent and as offensive, but the dry down is just so gorgeous that I just had to get this perfume. I love it, love it, love it. It's a little more amber, and you just can't go wrong with this. Let me share the notes of J'adore Lore. I love gold, if you didn't know. J'adore Lore notes by Christian Dior. And if you didn't know, this fragrance, nose of this is Francis Cotillon, the original creator of Baccarat Rouge 540. So, very interesting, right? J'adore. It's taking a while. One moment. White floral, violet, fresh. Well, this is not enough. It's another that gives more detail as to what's in it. Here we go. Vanilla, amber, white floral, rose, sweet, floral. Day, hope that you all have something wonderful planned for you. Oh, and I did forget to mention my makeup. Again, I try to go for the natural look, good skincare. That's what I'm continuing to work with, is, basically taking care of my aging skin, not to want to look younger, 40, 30, just look my age, but happy, healthy. That's my goal, my skincare goal. I love makeup, but, I just can't wear, makeup considering, like foundation and concealer. I have to stay from that. My body told me, girl, don't do that. So I stay away from that for now. Anyway, my lipstick is my favorite, which is Citizens, Stockholm. Beautiful brown color. Love this. And I also use the gloss portion of this as well. Gorgeous lipstick. And my lashes and eyeliner. That's it for the makeup. Just wanted to share that right quick. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city. Until next time, take care. Stay beautiful.